Recording. Welcome to Eroc Vapes. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing a quick review on some stuff I got in from, and I hope I pronounce this right, ANAIS or ANAIS. ANAIS. As you can see, you can get a look at their stuff at udvape.com. But the first thing I'm going to be going over, because I got a couple items from them. The first thing we're going to be going over is what they're calling their Aegis mod. Not obviously to be confused with the geekvape Aegis, because other than name, that's where the similarities end. So, without further ado, I'm going to go on, jump on down, give you a nice little close-up. Give me a second here. But before I do want to show you. Oh, not that, but it's a nice little picture there. You see it's a dual 18650 mod. But what I really wanted to cover was, boom, there we go, sorry. The dimensions, 97 tall by 56 wide by 24.5 millimeters in thickness. So obviously you're not going to be getting any huge tank or RDA on this without some overhang. But material stainless steel, power range, I don't know why they put 75, that's a typo. It's 7 to 160 watts. Weight 207 grams. The voltage range is 0 to 8.4. Resistance range 0.08 to 3 ohms. And let me uncover that there real quick so you can see real quick. You can read the rest. And then we're going to go ahead and hop on to the down low. So, what we have here, forgive the bad lighting, but if I were to actually turn that little light off, I don't think you'd get, yeah, I guess you can see a little bit better there. So, it's got a little like these, almost like a gem type cut to it. See the little corners? Now, you're going to have to forgive me now. You'll see this more on the other side. These two little marks here. And this will attest to the sturdiness of this mod. I dropped it pretty high onto some concrete, not on purpose, and I did get a couple of nicks on there, but other than that, this thing had no dents, made out of stainless steel, very sturdy, no rattling, still works just fine. Bottom you have the breathing holes for the batteries. That's where you would clip to get the battery door open. Front you have the screen, micro USB, the on and off button. No up or down button, because here's the interesting fact about this. You go up or down with this little knob here, and I'm going to go over this a little more in a second when I put some batteries in here. And then, of course, there's your nice good old 510. Now, if you notice, it is raised a little bit. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick. Let me grab it here. One of the other things I'm going to be reviewing that they sent in was the Will tank. I'll go over that in detail. That's a pretty good performer right there. But that's what this thing's really designed for, if you can tell. Obviously, and I think they did at one point do a kit for this with the tank. But I don't know if it was the Will tank, but that fits on there pretty perfect. What I've actually liked is, since I do a lot of RDTAs, I find it actually helpful that it is up a little bit, so I can see whenever there is some leakage starting. But some people, just if that really bugs you, just know this may not be for you. But that's strictly subjective. I don't mind it; doesn't bother me. I can see it. Just I don't see it when I'm vaping. So let's go ahead and get some batteries in here, and then we'll go ahead and show you real quick. You know what? Go ahead and leave this on. That way we have something to register. like I showed you in the up close. Little thumbnail holder there. Gets the door off. Excuse me. Nice, good, clean battery bay there. The only thing I really would have liked is when you look in there, you can see, but it's very hard to see here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you look, you can see the plus and minus, but I mean, it's just, I really wish, and this isn't just on them, this is a lot of the mod companies out there, start putting some different colored marks in there, just to make it a lot easier for people to see. That way they don't make those accidents and put it in the wrong way. But anyway, let me get the batteries in here. And by the way, today I will be using batteries by the same company. Yes, they make batteries as well. Now, I don't have a tester or a way to test to see if it's a 40 amp. 3.7 volt. I will say this is a low mAh at 2600. And I can say that these aren't the longest lasting of the 1860Ps I've ever had, but they do the job just fine. Let me see here. There we go. Put a little flap on the side. Door goes on. And I will say that the magnets are done very well. Have no problem at all with getting, stays on good, no rattle. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? Make sure I put the batteries in right. Probably my fault. No. Nope, there we go. It was my fault. Immediately straight on. Good to go. So, what I was going to show you is here, you'll see, you have your standard A and B for the battery, 35 watts. You got ohmage, it shows here, 0.31. The volts will be applied, so it'll be after you press. And then this here, you'll see titanium, BP for bypass, Ni for nickel, I believe, and the bottom stainless steel. Right now it's on wattage. They did something, and I'll give them credit for this, because a lot of us have been asking for a long time for companies to stop putting everything at 0.1 increments. So here's what they did. You just grab this knob and turn it. 35.5, 36. They did it in 0.5 increments. I love that. So for this ANAIS, for this Aegis mod, big kudos for that. I no longer have to sit there and wait forever. But anyway, let me go ahead and get it up. I want to get it around, I'm going to do about 50. Yeah, 52 is fine. It's going to be applying about 4.6. Now, the only other thing, I usually am bothered when the companies put, in big letters their company logo, but actually, I don't mind this logo, and honestly, when I'm using it, I don't see it anyway. So it's not like they got their name big and huge branded over here or on the front. It's on the back, and when you're holding it, it doesn't matter anyway. So let's bring this on back up, and we're going to go ahead and do a quick little vape. Fires immediately. So there is very little delay from when you press that fire button and when it fires. Very little. But, yeah, nice vape out of that. One more quick down low. I'm going to show you the coolest feature of all. To switch between modes, this turn dial button, you just press down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh. There we go. Temperature mode. I can immediately go in, change settings, the temperature. 1, 2, 3. Stainless steel, titanium, center. 1, 2, 3. Stainless steel. See, if you see what's changing is this here. To let you know. Now I'm in bypass. Bypass, I'll tell you what. See there, 8.29? That's what that sucker's going to try and push. So, 1, 2, 3, back to power. So like I said, everything around it, it's not like you have to direct to it. It just eventually, whatever's in the center is the mode that you're on. So, nickel, titanium, stainless steel, bypass, back to where I live and breathe, 52 power wattage. So, very sturdy. The paint, I'm telling you, so far has held up. Even on the bottom, I don't know if you can see that. Yep. The bottom is actually held up very well. The scratches you see there, like I said, I did drop this on concrete. But other than that, no dents. Thing works perfectly. I love... Yeah, let's go ahead and get the pros out of the way. I love the fact that this goes in 0.5 increments. I love the fact that it's not an up and down button that you can accidentally press. I mean, the only way you're going to change that wattage is if you turn this. That's it. Simple and easy, 3 pumps down on that little button. Change your modes. And you're good to go. So, it's short, sweet, but I love how they thought about it. 0.5 increments instead of 0.1. I love the design. Fits great in the hand. That's another pro. The button, definitely clicky, but no rattle. Excuse me. If I had to give it any cons, it would be and this would be strictly subjective, being what I read off that it's made out of. This can be somewhat of a brick as far as the weight goes, but compared to what I'm used to using, like this mod here with two 2700 batteries in it, the weight of this is fine. It's actually comparable. So that concludes the review of this mod. Don't know if I pronounced it right, but you guys did a really good job. You really did. Like I said, please forgive any of the nicks you saw. That is 100% me. It did not come that way. It came in pristine shape. But if you want a mod that is very easy, very simple to use, you don't have to worry about accidentally popping yourself out of mode or hitting your wattage up and down by accident. It's all controlled by here. Now, granted, being that it's controlled by here, if you're going from 20 to 100, it's going to take just a couple seconds to keep winding, but it goes pretty fast. Here, I'll show you. Little focus. There we go. I'm going to do just quick full turn. 72, full turn. So, I mean, you just do keep turning it, and it'll get there. Doesn't take long at all. So, yeah, not bad. If you want to check out the mod, go to udivape.com and gets a thumbs up for me. I'm all about the new vapor and somebody switching from smoking to vaping. This is the easy mod to use. There's not that much you're going to be going in and messing with. So, good job. Other than that, I wish you all the best. If I've earned it, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Sorry for the voice. Still been fighting it. But I definitely thank everybody for watching. If you leave some comments, I said it in the last juice review I did for Bordeaux 2. There's going to be a giveaway coming up. So stay tuned for future videos. And eventually you'll learn what all is going in the giveaway. And I wish everybody a happy New Year's. Drive safe. Be careful. Keep it cloudy. And yeah. It's even good at 80. So, I'm out. Thanks again for watching, and have a wonderful, blessed day.